so he's another guy you have to watch out for. Early candidate for.
Right. Now, Jonathan Camposano. Last year he played mid, he played D, he played forward a couple times.
Yeah.
He's good with the ball. His gas tank has been questioned, but where do you see him going this year?
He's gonna stay in the midfield area. When he first came in, I didn't know much about him, so I was kind of debating on where I should put him. So we started him up front, and we started him on D, started him towards the end of the season. He was playing midfield, but I'm definitely happy with him being midfield because he knows he has that presence where he knows if one of our defensemen is attacking forward, he knows to drop back and take his position, which I really like. Instead of rushing up with the defensive player,
right,
he hangs back.
Yeah.
So it doesn't leave that other defenseman by itself if he gets stopped.
And he's reliable with carrying the ball forward.
Oh, definitely, yeah. He definitely has the ball.
Yeah, which is good because you need those. You need midfielders that can carry the ball as opposed to previous seasons that when the D got the ball, you basically had two options: kick it out or kick it to the side. You know.
Yeah, exactly. So I have no question at all about our midfield and forwards. Like they're there. They know their job. Everybody knows their position.
Right.
It's just to see if our defense can stay healthy.
Yeah.
And we should okay. If our defense does stay healthy, then we should be okay on the defensive zone either.
And Nick Pasquarella, is he done for the season?
Who's that?
Nick?
Yeah, Nick. He's going to be on a reserve squad.
Yeah.
So he just has a lot of things going on right now. He's juggling between two teams.
Yeah. And he's filming a movie, isn't he?
Yes. That's what the
What is it? Suburban Commando 3 or something like that?
You didn't hear something.
All right. I'm just trying to grill you here and trying to get some information out of you, but yeah, that's good. Who else are the key losses? Is Paul playing this year?
Paul is once again resorted to the reserve squad. Like he was last season. Whenever we needed him, he made himself available.
Right.
But like I said, he's got other things going, so he's got other obligations that are out of my control.
Right.
So.
Yeah. Now, was that a surprise that happened in between seasons, or this was something you knew even last season?
No, even from last season. Like his thing was, he already told me up front when I approached him with the contract. He said that he wasn't going to play a full season with us.
Right. Oh, I see.
Come in and help out when I can, but I can't contractably, I guess, agree. So we
That's
just
good.
left it off where he'd just come in and help us out.
Right. Yeah, he's a good addition in the back there.
Oh no, definitely he's very comfortable back there. But like I said, I have more than a comfortable feeling. I have a strong feeling that our defense, once we're healthy, we're gonna be stable back there.
Cool. And what was I going to say? Speaking of somebody who's a familiar face, Claudio played in the last game. How did he look out there?
He looked good. Made some definite big improvements from his season 2.
Yeah. The biggest problem that he used to have was he had the speed to run up with the ball, but there was nobody ever up there with him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he definitely has the speed up there, and he has also made himself available to our reserve squad. So whenever need be, our forwards will be contacted. But definitely, like I said, forwards, defense. As long as our defense stays healthy, we shouldn't have a problem. But forwards, we have an abundance of players that could really take.
Right.
They can make it.
That's good. Now, if Energy are the Toronto Maple Leafs and Litemode are the Ottawa Senators, then where are the heroes? The Philadelphia Flyers, the New Jersey Devils, the most hated team, I guess, in the history of this club.
Yeah.
How come they're not in the same division?
There was rumors going around, and I can't really say for sure, but I know on our application when we put it in was that
they ask you for
put in our division because we definitely want revenge, and they denied.
Wow.
So other than that, I have
those bastards.
no other
That's like winning and just getting out of Dodge.
Yeah.
Like
that's
when
what it was.
Mayweather beat De La Hoya and then retired.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
Yeah.
everybody would want to see the rematch, right?
Oh yeah.
It'd be really energy-filled, definitely. But it was, like I said, it was denied. I have a feeling, more than just a feeling, that it was denied.
Yeah, those guys got lucky last season, I think.
That's what it was, yeah.
If you look at it, they just squeaked into the playoffs, you know,
Yeah.
and I mean, you know, the final against the semifinal against White Eagles says it all. 10-2 they lost.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, here's a team that didn't have a real goalie.
We had a much better stats numbers than they did against the Eagles.
Right.
So
And they still don't have a goalie, huh?
I believe this season they do. That's what the rumor is going around, that they have picked up a goalie.
Interesting.
But I have no interest in that because they're not in our division.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's something that, you know what's out of our minds for this season.
Exactly.
Going forward, what are you guys looking forward to do? I mean, how are you guys looking to finish? Obviously, you want to shoot for a playoff spot. Would that be enough? If you guys can finish fourth and in the playoffs, will that be considered mission accomplished?
Definitely what we're going to be gunning for is we take one game at a time, and we try to win, like I said, one game at a time. We don't look in, like, our main goal right now is to make the playoffs. But like I said, we take every game as it comes. We don't think about finishing first, second, third. We just think about winning every game.
Mm-hmm. Who's your next opponent? You guys got Litemode coming up, right?
Yep. Definitely it's going to be a game filled with all kinds of energy.
Yeah. What's the strategy going in against those guys?
We're going to play them like we played our last game against them.
Mm-hmm.
And just once we get the lead, we're going to chip out defensively.
Right. They have a couple of pretty vicious strikers that can pretty much score a goal from any angle, as evidenced on YouTube. But I think if you guys can neutralize those guys, you should be okay.
Yeah, they do have a striking force, but they're weak in the back end.
Mm-hmm.
So I see if we capitalize early enough, then our defense at this point is, like I said, it's strong. So we definitely can hold them down. Just the first game, like I said, we let it slip through because we had no pressure and we were really playing for the win.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
This season is totally different.
Yeah. How's your defensive situation for this season? Because from what I see, the forwards are really coming together. You know, you have Eugene, who's a veteran from season 1, and you have Thomas out there who's really coming into his own. But how's your D coming? Because it's always been a big question mark with bodies getting. A lot of guys got injured last season.
Yeah, on the injury front,